Hey everybody, last response. This question this week was, how do you elevate a good PE curriculum to a great one? And the first thing I thought was you. If you gotta get better. The teacher sets the tone, is the role model not only for the students, but also is the expert in terms of the curriculum. When I looked up some things, the first thing it said was, positive reinforcement, for the kids, and I think that's important. But I think, to me, innovation to me is probably the most important. I would believe the most important thing, keeping your curriculum as as exciting, as different as possible. Keep it moving. Keeping the kids moving, I think, is so important, and that innovation comes with changing the lesson plans, doing your research, doing your homework, and looking out there. Going to the conferences, what's working, what's super successful in other districts, what is making the kids take ownership, in what they're doing. And I think that's, to me, is key. Like, if I had a goal, and I have goals with my athletes all the time, but, what is the one thing that they can take away that they feel like, this is me. This is the one thing that I'm going to take ownership in, this one lifestyle choice that can affect me for the rest of my life. What's the one thing you're going to make them passionate about, that they're going to take away and be able to use forever? And so, I think there's so many different things that we've learned during this time, and all the new aspects of the curriculum, the different types of curriculum. I think technology, I really enjoyed listening and reading about how other people in this course are using technology within their classes, within their practices, that type of stuff. I think that's huge. Our kids spend so much time on technology that it's really become something that is an everyday thing for them. And so I think anytime that you can send them stuff through technology for them to look at and use it in a different way, in a positive way, really allows them to feel like, they're part of this, something that's evolving. And I think PE needs to be evolving, and we need to be evolving with it and pushing it, to make new choices and to bring the content of what we want to our students in a new and different ways, because they're getting that in every other facet of their life. And if we want to be part of that life, then we need to make our adjustments. The other thing I really think it elevates is assessments. And for me, that's something that I don't do a great job of, and my sport doesn't do a great job of, because assessments become things that only happen at meets, at competitions. And if we don't, at the biggest competition, when there's the most pressure, you have to do your best, and if you don't do your best, then you've wasted it. You've wasted your year, you've wasted all your time. And I think that the one thing that I've learned from this course is there's so many different types of assessments that I need to start celebrating the little things. I'm always waiting for the end of the year to celebrate the biggest thing, the biggest goal, whereas we're losing the journey to these goals. And for me, I need to get better, using some of the assessments that I learned in this course, to celebrate the little things and create little things as I go along. It's not talking about short-term or long-term goals, but it's just just having little things that keep them just mentally focused enough that during these long stretches where we don't have, competitions, that it allows them to feel like they're still succeeding and getting better. And for me, that's, I think, more of a mental thing than it is a physical thing, as your athletes get higher and higher up, the food chain, let's call it. So I just want to thank everybody for a great semester, and I look forward to seeing you guys in other classes, and good luck. Thanks.